Because many times it is generally seen as a feeling of deep affection. When you have a deep affection for something, or you have a deep affection for someone, they now say, oh, he loves football, oh, he loves food, oh, he loves sleeping, oh, he loves talking, he loves, so people now begin to see that as love. But there are things that characterizes that feelings of deep affection that helps us to identify is a true love and not anything else, as we'll begin to explore. Number one, a willingness to give and care. When it is true love, there will be a willingness to give and a willingness to care. Now, when it is willing to collect, it's not true love. When it does not care, it's not true love. So if someone truly loves you and someone truly loves something, they will be willing to give to it. What you give to is a proof of what you love. What you care for is a proof of what you love. Who you give to is a proof of who you love. Who you care for is a proof of who you love. Because we have a lot of people. I was telling someone recently, and she was having issues with her husband, and she's now using the children as a pawn to try to know. And she was just on and on and on. So I told her something. I said, listen to me. I said, no matter how good you think you are, you can't be the father to those children. God wired marriage in such a way that there are things the children will never have without a man in their life. So I said, let me give you a revelation. I said, there are bad husbands that are great fathers. I said, so I want to ask you a question. Does he love his children? Has he been who like you know who like you? It's like he loves the children. That's why that's the only thing that will pain him. I said, then you are a bad mother. I said, you may be a good wife, but you are now a bad mother. So he's a bad husband, a good father. You are a good wife in your own estate, but you are now a bad mother because you are now trying to deprive your children that you claim to love from a love that can give them wholeness. And many times we don't understand, because every time we think from the point of what favors us. I say, you are using children as a pawn. The problem is between two of you. These children didn't beg to come into the world. You brought them into the world. Now you want to mess their life up by your own irresponsibility. I say irreconcilable differences. There are no irreconcilable differences, just irreconcilable people. Hello? So number one, when we are talking about this love, one of the characters that will help you know that this one is true is what the person is willing to give. And then the person really cares for you. How can someone say they love you? You told them you are not feeling fine, you are on your way to the hospital, and 2 days later they have not called. I say, oh love me, oh busy. Something is wrong with you. Hello? The eye that will follow you to old age will start bringing muco in the early morning. Warning signal here. You told a man that you are not feeling fine. He called you, I'm not feeling fine, I'm on the way to hospital now. I'm going to see a doctor. And he didn't call to say, how far are you in the hospital now? What happened? He didn't call. 2 days. Stop fooling yourself. What you care for is a proof of what you love. Hello? Listen and listen well. There is a woman in your life. Every time she asks for something, you give. The time she asks and you don't have to give, she begins to form. She doesn't love you, she loves what you give. Hello, that kind of woman, when you enter trouble, or you're lower, OYO, you're on your own. So begin to understand this now. Because many of you, look, I've been a pastor now, last year was like 3 years in ministry. Many of the marital problems we are trying to settle, they are married that should never take place in the first place. If all things being equal, you shouldn't have married in the first place. The Bible says, look, as a pastor, there are still questions I have that I have not gotten answer to. That means I'm asking God. He said, what God has joined together, let no man put us on that. The one that God didn't join, God. The one that joined them said, I love him, I love her. And what you are calling love, when you saw her, that's what you are calling love. You have failed. You have she. Hello, number two. A willingness to make sacrifices to please. A willingness to make sacrifices to please. You are willing to make sacrifices to please the person. And let me tell you, one of the mark of the sacrifice, you won't need to say it. So that will help you, because many of you don't understand this code. When somebody has made sacrifice to please you and they are saying it, do you know what I had to go through? Something's wrong. They won't need to say it, because it's not about you, it's just about who they are. By the time they start saying it, it means they use the sacrifice as a weapon to deceive you. They knew that the sacrifice will get to you, so they did it, not because they love you, but so they now have to be telling you to use it to manipulate you again. Because if it's who they are, the sacrifice is already who they are. It's just natural to them. It's a sacrifice, but it's their nature. It's who they are. Do you understand that now? Because many times we don't understand that people are players. There are women that play games. There are guys that play games. And many people don't know all these things. So that you will not go and enter one chance. Hello? Number 3. Respect, honor, and appreciation to and for one another. One of the characteristics is that there will be respect, there will be honor and appreciation. Sir, I know you are the one that brought the money for the food to be cooked. But if she cooked and served you, thank you is not an error. Oh, thank you, babe, that was nice. To say, why should I thank her? Money. No, we give her money. No, that's not love. Because many of you, that's why I tell people, don't marry an African man. Don't marry an African woman. Hello? Africans don't understand romance. They call it Western life. But this is romance here. To honor someone, to appreciate it. That's romance. Romance is not to kiss and touch. No. It's you that is Nollywood and Bollywood and that gave you that definition. That's no. Romance is just be good. Be a good person. Because when you are good and you are caring, you are romantic. Abi alai, woman, somebody good. It's not to touch you. That touch God will irritate you if the man is not romantic. Don't touch me. It's every time you want to, you now be hello. Sensitivity to the welfare of another. Sensitivity to the welfare of another. Let me say this, at the risk of being misunderstood. Listen, women, please, when a man really loves you, be careful what you say around him. Be careful the complaints you make around him. Be careful the desires you express around him. Because when a man truly loves you, all those things put him under pressure to perform. Many of the armed robbers and Yahoo boys that you see, now woman they cause them. I'm telling you, they are trying to please somebody. I'm telling you, so every time someone loves you, they are sensitive to your welfare. So when you are saying, this shoe, it's tight, I should have another shoe by now. When you say that around somebody that loves you, you have just placed a pressure on him. People that don't love you don't care. They will say, but when people really love you, once you say that, you're like, my wife needs new shoe. They start thinking of how to, I'm telling you, they start putting themselves under pressure. It's not you putting them under pressure, but that's the way it is. Love is so sensitive. It's so what? Sensitive. Now, guys, let me help you understand this. When a woman loves you, you have to be careful of your freedom and liberty with other women. Hello? Listen. It's not jealousy. Our God is a jealous God. So you are a married man. Be careful whether they are married or single. There are things that as a married man you have to be careful, because if somebody loves their sensitive, it's like, no. My baby, my baby. Everybody's your baby, and your wife is like, hey, at the airport, I get baby. Hello? You are a married man, you are giving somebody else a nickname. So somebody else has a nickname you used to call them. It's not a crime, it's not a sin, but I'm telling you, love is so sensitive that if somebody really loves you, all those things are like, so this person will have a nickname. Hello? So there are boundaries you must not cross. Once you get engaged, there are some things you must not do. Hello? Are you ready for this? Are you sure you are ready? Yes, sir. I hope you know there's a difference between audio call and video call. Hello? So what is so special about that person that you are now doing video call? Can you imagine your wife in nightgown on the bed and doing video call? How will you feel? Because sometimes you need to flip the coin. I've taught you before. Role reversal. Reverse it. Put yourself in the other person's shoe. Then you will gain perspective. Because sometimes men don't get it until it is flipped and reversed. Then they will now see it. Oh, that's true. Hello? She's just my friend. She's just my colleague. Why are you so jealous? Why are you always... No problem. When she too now has a guy that is just her friend, just her colleague, and she's doing exactly what you are doing, you will gain perspective.